for Hound. Yep, it's Hound. Good ol' Hound. Studio series. Though he only has one shot in the entire movie, which is this. And he has no speaking lines. But he's back in the box. Looks great. Hound prepared to take on the Decepticons. He does not appear anywhere after this scene, so this blurb is a lie. Some cool artwork. The athlete looks really nice. Studio series. 40th anniversary. Deluxe class. More than meets the eye collection. I don't know what that actually means. It's on a lot of the newer boxes, but I'm not sure what that actually represents. So let's open this boy. We have the instructions, your basic affair, the instructions, the roadmap. We have Hound, where his rocket thing goes. And the boy himself. I'm gonna break him out of here. And I've heard this is an older mold from another release of Hound that they did. Let me get some clippers again. Well, I don't have that mold, so this is a welcome addition to my collection. Can I get there? Just snip the clips. I'll just snip them from this side because it's easier. He is free. We'll get to him in a minute. And there's a bag full of stuff. It's full of his missile launcher and other things. Well, I say missile launcher. I don't think Athlete fires missiles anymore. Did the original toy even fire missiles? You can put that in the comments. Also, like and subscribe if you haven't already. It might actually help me out. If this thing will open at any point, that'd be great. There. Let's grab his gun. And his missile thing. It doesn't fire missiles, but again, I don't know if it ever fired missiles. And that goes and the missile launcher goes, can the camera focus? Thank you. Right there. And the gun in his hand. Perfect. Now, let me clear some of the stuff out of the way. We have to look at Hound properly. Here we have Hound. He's got his missile launcher. You can swivel left and right. You can take the missile out, I believe. Can you? I don't think you have to take the missile out. No, you can't take the missile out. Okay. So, oh, but the gun itself can swivel around. He has his blaster. And articulation. He can move his head left and right. Can't look up or down. He can move his elbow like that, 90 degrees. He has butterfly joint. No, he can move his thing like that. All of the same applies to this arm. Bicep rotation. Arm rotation. Arm can do a full 360 or like 180 around. He has kind of butterfly joints. He can kick. He can bend his knee. And he can also break. That's great. Yeah, this isn't the best. He does have really good ankle pivot. And also the other way, but that's for transformation. Yeah, not the best figure in the world. You can, like, do some stuff where he's like, broke again. You can do some stuff where he's like, raw. Like he's like ducking down behind some cover, like to shoot at some Decepticons. But yeah, overall robot modes is pretty standard. Not the best. And though he doesn't do much in the movie, he is kind of a main character, so I thought it'd be important to have him. What is wrong? What is wrong with it? Why does it keep popping out? So he can carefully move his thing out. Carefully. He's actually supposed to do this. Also, you can get his waist swivel, full 360. He can do the splits. Sometimes I might just have a defect or something, because holy shit, sorry about that, but why does this one keep falling off? Yeah, this one, other one's like fully back there. This one just doesn't go like that. To fix that off camera or something, that's gonna mark it down quite a bit. The fact that it keeps breaking. There. Now that the figure's assembled correctly, it's not even back far enough. It's supposed to be more back, but whatever. Let's get this thing transformed. I'll cut back to you on that. I fixed the problem with like the whole knee thing, kinda, with the whole like leg coming off, but I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to fix that. Also, its risks, its wrists can swivel. So that's good at least. Anyway, we start transformation by taking off all of its weapons and using the butterfly joints to push these back. I should probably raise this roof and connect it up here. Give the arms space to move back. Next is we pull this up, pull the front bit up over like this. Just give it some clearance. Try to give it more clearance or something. Does it tab in? I'm gonna unfold the arms back. See if that does anything important. Yeah, it lets these tab in. Anyways, now we're supposed to fold the arms into this side. So yeah, we do that. Next, we bend them like so. Then we splay these to the side, the legs to the side, then we pop these out, like this. You gotta be kidding me. Next, we plug in the legs together. Then we flip. What? Hold on, I don't know. Okay, it's not that. Hold on. Okay, I figured it out. I'm supposed to bend the knee and bring it over like that. So you do that. The legs supposed to be plugged in, but I unplugged them just because I thought I was doing something wrong. Then, like that, you plug these in if you haven't already. And then you just tab in the front wheels. I said you tab in the front wheels. Can this thing stop making me look like an idiot? Still not as bad as the time I had with Prime's transformation, but boy, this isn't pretty. there. Is that it? Yup, that's it. Then we put the guns on the back, and then it's a wrap for on transformation. It's transformed. So, review on the vehicle mode. It looks really good, and that's like half the reason I bought Hound, is because he looks cool in his vehicle mode. And it's also different because the only other car I have is Sunstreaker, and I didn't really want another Lamborghini because I was gonna get Sideswipe, but I ended up just getting this guy. And the rule of thumb is don't look at the bottom of Transformers. Like, he looks pretty decent. The transformation was a little finicky and crap kept breaking, but it was able to be reattached. But some unsightly screw holes, but that's a given. Again, it's Transformers, you gotta make some sacrifices where it counts. And let's scale him up with another guy. I have Sunstreaker on hand. He feels a lot more solid than Sunstreaker, but he doesn't feel sturdier, if that makes any sense. Like, he feels like he's made of tougher stuff, but he also feels kind of flimsier. Sunstreaker just made out of some sort of like a softer plastic, but not like Thundercracker soft, like, and not like cheap crappy toy soft. It's just like relatively softer, and he like flops around a lot more than Hound. But Hound makes up for the fact that he breaks all the goddamn time, so that's not great either. But let's look at the printing. Symbols are printed pretty well. Paint apps are sparse, but they do the job and they look pretty good. Like, overall, decent little figure. Vehicle mode, I'd give like a 3.5 out of 5, because the bottom of it, you just see his arms to the bottom of the vehicle mode. This guy lost points out because the paint doesn't match at all. Like, you can see on camera, it just doesn't. But like, at least to like the side, to the back, and the front, his vehicle mode, all his robot parts kind of just don't appear. It's only until you look at the bottom to where, like, yep, that's his robot. Here you can kind of tell something's up by the fact that you can see his knees, you can see his hands, and his forearms from the side of the, like a side view of the car. And there's also a gap. Yeah, this guy just kind of loses out a little bit. The robot mode, just 3. It broke. Okay, his leg was kind of busted out of the box. That's not great. It was fixable when you pushed it together. It just, I shouldn't have to do that with a brand new figure. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. So, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if it does anything, and I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.
I would have waited an eternity for this. It's over, Prime.